Like previously, a passing shadow is seen, but this time in the same space as Gabby and her daughter. This figure, whatever it might have been, passes from one side to the other before seemingly disappearing. If no one else was home, as Gabby states, then who was this? It's hard to say, and it doesn't help that neither Gabby nor Regina had noticed it. Given all that's happened, the question arises, just who or what was caught on camera? Gabby has yet to know, but she continues to be on the lookout for any strange recordings she accidentally captures. Until then, she has no explanation for this or her daughter's sudden fear of the hallway.
Watch there be nothing. Oh.
Although hesitant at first, they proceed to open up this hatch. After all, they know it's just a water cistern and not something else they should be cautious about. But perhaps they should have, because it's what happens next that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares. This is what they caught.
Is that glass?
It's plexiglass. I f***ing heard noises.
Dude, do it.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now.
Holy
Are you?
This is insane.
Oh.
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
It's in the top.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen. Despite being quite dark, someone or something appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera. Now the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards, because in a follow-up video, they never mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice. An old, water cistern. It's really...
It seems they had made this video just to revisit the hole, implying they didn't see it. Freaking him out. Keep in mind that this incident took place in 2014, and it still scares him to this day. While carefully observing the thieving customer, he sees this.
Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro. It is. It's there. And now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that? What is that? And then it's just gone. Bruh. What is that? One more time. Bruh. What is that? What is that?
Now there doesn't appear to be anything on this floor to explain what showed up, so whatever this was should not have been there. Even if this was just some merchandise he had set down on the floor, it wouldn't explain how it came into view. His leg doesn't move at any point to reveal it. The only thing moving here is this. It remains unknown as to what appeared in this footage, but whatever this was continues to...
The YouTube channel Sinabu ZP is known for exploring abandoned and genuinely creepy places from around the world. But out of everything they filmed, this might be one of their most unsettling moments. As they move through the house, it's eerie for sure. Dark corners, that abandoned silence, the kind of place that feels like it's watching you back. But nothing outright terrifying happens at first. Then right around 6:48, the footage takes a turn. Did you catch it? Look at the window behind them. For a brief moment, a shadowy human-shaped figure appears in the window, and then it's gone. It's so quick you could miss it on your first watch, but once you see it, it's hard to unsee. What makes it worse is the team isn't even facing the window when it happens. Nobody reacts, nobody turns around, which means they probably didn't notice it until they reviewed the footage later. And if that's the case, imagine realizing something was right there behind you while you were completely unaware. Now, the only non-paranormal explanation that really fits is video editing. A quick, well-timed insert in the window could create this exact effect, especially since it only appears for a split second and vanishes before anyone on camera reacts. But if the clip is authentic and untouched, then it looks exactly like what people describe as a shadow person, a dark figure that shows itself just long enough to be seen, then disappears like it never existed. So what do you think? Edited scare or genuine shadow figure caught in the window? Let me know your theories in the comments. TikTok user Chaos with Misty posted a video where she explains she's been recording her baby monitor anytime it detects sound or motion. She says she's doing it so she can show her husband since he's on the road and she wants him to see what's been going on. Then she shows the monitor footage that scared her so badly she says she ran upstairs as fast as humanly possible.
Watch this video and tell me what you see. I literally ran up there so fast. There's nothing in her room. I brought her downstairs. The motion and sound detectors are still going on. I'm freaking out right now.
You can see a dark figure moving inside the room. It's quick, it's shadowy, and it's the last thing you'd want to see on a baby monitor in the middle of the night. What exactly it is, nobody knows. And that's the worst part, because your mind immediately jumps to the most horrifying possibility. A second video was posted later, this time with Misty showing the room more directly. Everything looks normal at first, and then this happens.
We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours, because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. Somewhere. These are still tucked in on the sides. They're still tight from, somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible, so I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my god, it's rocking.
At around the 1 minute and 30-second mark, a rocking chair begins rocking back and forth all by itself. Misty yells out in shock, and the video ends right after. Could this be a hoax? It's possible, especially with baby monitor footage, where low quality and night vision can make shapes look stranger than they are. But if this is real, it has that classic haunting pattern. A figure on the monitor, then physical movement in the room after. Hopefully whatever's in that house is harmless, because if I saw a dark figure moving near my child's room and then watched the rocking chair start rocking on it, YouTuber Croak posted video back in February 2007 that shows him and two girls exploring Garland High School, claiming they're there to look for a ghost. The guy filming says he'd heard a story that at some point in the school's history, a girl passed away in the cafeteria. The three of them slowly move through the building, half nervous and half excited, and then out of nowhere, something happens that flips the whole mood instantly.
What the hell is that? Oh my god.
What was that noise?
Did you see it?
Did you hear that?
Oh my god, help!
What?
Oh my god, what is that?
What?
Did you see it?
At around the 45-second mark, you can briefly see what looks like a ghostly figure coming up the stairs. It's quick, but it's there long enough to make your stomach drop once you notice it. One of the girls asks the guy filming if he sees it. He sounds confused at first, but a second later, both him and the other girl realize what she's talking about. The second they lock onto it, they start screaming, completely losing it, and they end up falling to the ground in panic. Honestly, the whole thing feels like a scene straight out of a horror movie. That sudden shift from laughing exploration to pure fear. Could it be a hoax? If it is, it most likely be someone staged at the top of the stairs and timed perfectly, or the footage being manipulated after. But if it isn't staged, then this is one of those rare, old-school YouTube clips where the reaction feels raw and the figure appears so fast it almost seems like it didn't want to be seen for long. The uploader did post other videos years later, so at least we know they were fine. But he never posted any real updates about what happened here, and we're left wondering what they saw that day, and whether there's any truth to that story about the girl in the cafeteria. So what do you think happened at Garland High School? A setup, a misread shadow on a low-quality camera, or something genuine?